Human Anatomy MCQs, 100 questions with answers. 1. The functional unit of the kidney is called nephron. 2. The largest organ in the human body is skin. 3. The smallest bone in the human body is stapes in the ear. 4. The longest bone in the human body is femur. 5. The basic structural and functional unit of life is cell. 6. The number of bones in an adult human body is 206. 7. The human heart has how many chambers? 4. 8. The normal human body temperature is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 degrees Celsius. 9. The organ responsible for detoxification of harmful substances is liver. 10. The part of the brain that controls balance and coordination is cerebellum. 11. The largest gland in the human body is liver. 12. The outermost layer of skin is called epidermis. 13. The organ that produces insulin is pancreas. 14. The muscle that separates the chest from the abdomen is diaphragm. 15. The main organ of the circulatory system is heart. 16. The main function of red blood cells is transport oxygen. 17. The fluid that protects the brain and spinal cord is cerebrospinal fluid, CSF. 18. The human brain is protected by skull. 19. The joint between skull bones is called suture. 20. The largest part of the human brain is cerebrum. 21. The organ responsible for filtering blood in the human body is kidney. 22. The number of pairs of ribs in the human body is 12. 23. The bone that protects the brain is cranium. 24. The pigment that gives color to the skin is melanin. 25. The total number of vertebrae in the human body is 33. 26. The main function of white blood cells is fight infection. 27. The organ responsible for pumping blood is heart. 28. The smallest unit of the nervous system is neuron. 29. The total number of chromosomes in a human cell is 46. 30. The tube that carries urine from kidney to bladder is ureter. 31. The main organ of respiration is lungs. 32. The windpipe is also known as trachea. 33. The part of the brain that controls breathing is medulla oblongata. 34. The finger-like projections in the small intestine are called villi. 35. The organ that stores bile is gallbladder. 36. The human skeleton is divided into how many parts? 2. Axial and appendicular. 37. The number of chambers in a fish heart is 2. 38. The part of the eye responsible for vision in dim light is rods. 39. The transparent front part of the eye is cornea. 40. The red pigment in blood that carries oxygen is hemoglobin. 41. The smallest blood vessels in the human body are capillaries. 42. The total number of cranial nerves is 12 pairs. 43. The gland known as the master gland is pituitary gland. 44. The hormone responsible for growth is growth hormone, GH. 45. The bones of the wrist are called carpals. 46. The main organ for hearing and balance is ear. 47. The largest artery in the human body is aorta. 48. The structure that connects muscles to bones is tendon. 49. The structure that connects bones to bones is ligament. 50. The process by which food is broken down into simpler substances is digestion. 51. The human heart is located in which cavity? Thoracic cavity. 52. The number of bones in the human skull is 22. 53. The human spinal cord ends at which vertebra? L1, L2. 54. The smallest muscle in the human body is stapedius. 55. The major component of blood plasma is water. 56. The part of the brain responsible for emotions is limbic system. 57. The number of chambers in a reptile's heart is 3. 58. The main organ of the digestive system is stomach. 59. The bone forming the forehead is called frontal bone. 60. The average weight of the adult human brain is about 1.4 kilograms. 61. The human eye has how many muscles for movement? 6. 62. The part of the body where digestion begins, mouth. 63. The part of the ear responsible for maintaining balance, semicircular canals. 64. The liquid part of blood without clotting factors is serum. 65. The total number of bones in human hands, 27 in each hand. 66. The human tongue has different zones for taste called taste buds. 67. The hardest substance in the human body is enamel. 68. The bone located in the upper arm is called humerus. 69. The average human heart beats per minute 72 times. 70. The total number of phalanges in the human body, 56. 71. The hormone that regulates blood sugar, insulin. 72. The largest part of the digestive system, small intestine. 73. The normal pH of human blood is 7.4. 74. The part of the brain responsible for memory, hippocampus. 75. The human ear can hear sounds between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. 76. The main function of platelets is blood clotting. 77. The longest muscle in the human body, sartorius. 78. The bone that forms the lower jaw, mandible. 79. The human body contains how much blood on average? 5 to 6 liters. 80. The small bone in the lower leg beside tibia, fibula. 81. The bone that connects the arm to the shoulder, clavicle, collarbone. 82. The human heart is made of what muscle type? Cardiac muscle. 83. The rib cage protects which organs? Heart and lungs. 84. The average adult has how many teeth? 32. 85. The hormone that controls metabolism, thyroxine. 86. The bone that forms the upper jaw, maxilla. 87. The part of the brain that controls temperature, hypothalamus. 88. The fluid in the joints for lubrication, synovial fluid. 89. The structure that connects the fetus to the placenta, umbilical cord. 90. The number of bones in each leg, 30. 91. The part of the brain responsible for vision, occipital lobe. 92. The largest part of the human digestive tract, small intestine. 93. The type of joint found in the shoulder, ball and socket joint. 94. The number of bones in the human face, 14. 95. The bone that forms the back of the head, occipital bone. 96. The hormone responsible for secondary sexual characteristics in males, testosterone. 97. The hormone responsible for secondary sexual characteristics in females, estrogen. 98. The human body's main energy source, glucose. 99. The main organ responsible for excretion, kidney. 100. The process of inhaling and exhaling air, respiration.